Hello everyone, this is Akhier, and yeah, more Dwarf Fortress. You might notice I have two launchers up and one's different. While this is not an update video, I am updating to the next one. I missed it when it first came out, so I'm not going to bother doing a full-blown update, especially since... It's not working. Let's try that again. Maybe it just, something was wonky with it. But yeah, you'll notice it has more options here in the red. I'm assuming that means that's the one that's currently loaded and whatnot. Well, that's unfortunate. Okay, that works. Is it because this one's open? No, it's not. I always find such interesting problems. Well, let's see if the other stuff was working. That's working. So it's just the front page that's screwy. Not even just the front page, it's just this couple. Interesting. Well, let's just, actually, I need to pull up the other one again. I was partly doing this so I could, transfer my settings over and know what it was that I had before, but kind of messed that up. No, I don't want to update. I have the update right over here. Anyway, it's the, population. I have it on 30 over here, and I think I have, like, 40 as the strict pop cap. Is in the other one? All that other stuff I'll change later. I'm just trying to change the stuff that's being wonky. Huh. Boy, am I actually forgetting exactly where I need to be? Ah, here we go. So I currently have it on 30, 40, I think. And I'll stick with it. Excuse me. I'll stick with that for now. What else was it? Child cap. That one I like to change as well. Where was that? I'm probably going the wrong way. It was probably just right after. Yep, I was right. I went completely the wrong way. I was seeing this below it, so I was thinking, oh yeah, it comes before it. Derp. Oh, neither here nor there. I found it eventually. There we go. At least the changes are noted up here. Anyway, invaders, yes, all that's fine. Turn that off since apparently, yeah, it's weird. In the initial, I think it's backwards. Here it's asking if you want to entomb pets. In the other one is, do you not want to entomb pets or something crazy like that. Let's see, do we have any other... Okay, yeah, we've still got the same pack, so I'm just going to go with what we got. Print mode 2D. Text will be text, I guess. And I think we were using natural? No, we were using... What were we using? We weren't using Ash. Matrix. I think we were using neutral. Default plus. Actually doesn't look too bad. Maybe we were... No, I don't think we were using default plus. Was it Ness, maybe? It might have been Ness. I know a way to figure it out. Let me, give me just... Okay, I wasn't quite able to figure out, so I'm just going to go with the natural. And it might be what I was using, it might not be. Though I guess I could compare it, but that's good enough for now. Utilities, nothing I want right away. Sound, no, yes. Because I can't get the sound sense to work still. It's just, I just haven't really wanted to mess with the, damn Java or whatever it was. It wasn't Java, it was it Java? I don't think it was Java. But one of those things. You've messed with one of them, you messed with all of them, practically. Just all versioning and all kinds of other messy stuff. There we go. And we'll load it up. Yeah, no, I can tell right away that wasn't the one that we had. Go with an S. Yeah. Yeah, that's what we had. And I had fired it up already. Got what it was supposed to be. Come on, there we go. And now we can continue play. Hopefully everything works out alright. I'm always a little iffy about transferring between versions, even with this where it is basically just a bunch of fixes. But I remember last time we were going to get a trade depot down here, and we had a bit of pain because of that. But, well, neither here nor there. Though actually we could probably put it on the side, like, just make another room here, and that wouldn't be too bad either. I think it was mostly just where this is that was deciding it. Because if we just keep going down all the way down to the layer of the stuff, it comes in right on top of this stuff. Which is admittedly sort of annoying. I think I will. I'm going to put a thing there for that. Of course, because of this, we're actually deciding ramp here? No. Ramp in the back. Yeah, that's the way to do it. Dig. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Technically, it's not going to hit anything, it looks like. I'm a little worried about that, but I'm going to create a macro so I can get it all the way to the surface, at least. Okay. I don't know if I'll save this, because it is very much gonna probably be a one-time use thing, but let's let it run 10 times. Goes relatively quickly. We'll just let it finish playing. There we go. Where'd it come out? Came out here. Obviously not quite the desired way for it to happen. So we're going to, in turn, remove these designations. Figure out how to get where we want it. So it's coming up here. Maybe if we switch it so it starts going over this way. doesn't give us much room, but that's probably about the best chance we got of getting it to fit how I want. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. I'll create a little bit of a zigzaggy thing, which isn't exactly a bad thing. It's just I would have preferred if it was able to make it all the way up perfectly fine, but life doesn't always do as you wish. In fact, I find it rarely does what you wish. It just copes and tries its best. Let's see if we can actually get it to come out where I wanted. We don't... Well, maybe. Well, it's fitting in barely there. This might not be bad. 1, 2, 5. Separator. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's not bad. That's not bad. I think I can live with that. The biggest problem is they'll probably try to shortcut it by just jumping there. But the volcano is kind of in the way, so it's the best I can manage with what I got here. I could probably make it work better. I could make it come up sooner, actually. Let me try. I'll reorganize it off screen. Okay, I think I figured it out. It's going to end up there, and I'm going to 2, 3, 4, 5. Organize it a little bit better. But yeah, I made it look smoother in its trip. Though I do want them to finish the stuff up there first, so I'm going to remove those designations. Probably should. Oop. That's why I was going around so quick. There we go. Okay, got orders to carve ramps. That's good. Basically just making it look... Oh, hey, did the seasons already change? That's interesting. Yes, it looks like winter is upon us. Quite a thing. Quite a thing. I'm gonna let them do this. And I'm basically just doing more terraforming. That's practically everything I do nowadays. Terraform. I wanted to match up with that, didn't I? Yeah. There we go. Of course, they've got some people there. Once I get this done, I'll set that up. Should work out relatively quickly. Good thing. And yeah. I guess one of the things I'll want to do downstairs quickly is get some doors in there, all things considered. There we go. That should get that all worked out. I'm actually going to continue smoothing this way just until it gets to the edge so that it... Well, it's smooth. That's basically what I'm going for. A smooth, nice, easy road for the caravans. And I'm half tempted to actually go along with something like making... Words are failing me right now. Oh yeah, statues. Because I think you can place like statues close enough to the edge or built them close enough to the edge that caravans can't actually spawn there, which would be what I'm aiming for, so that they'd have to ride the road. It's actually quite a distance to where I'd want, but I tend to do this just for aesthetics. Oh, and someone's throwing a tantrum. Well, actually, they've been throwing tantrums. I need a... Oh, hello! What? Who died? Is it someone important? It doesn't appear to be one of my current miners. It looks like it was one of the people that was operating the furnaces. Or... Oh, Yeah, we're getting a couple people found dead. And stray dog found dead. Huh. Well, that's not exactly what I was intending. I can tell you that for a fact. Oh, hey, game, why you freeze? There we go. That's good enough for now. I actually think I'll leave that top. Huh. Okay. Now people are turning up dead that I really would prefer not to be turning up dead. Just saying. Gosh dang it. We're down to 25 people. At least that means we'll probably get a migration wave some point. The one thing it does mean is I need more coffins. I think I'm going to put beds in now. So I'll be back once this is done. Then I can start designating stuff, and hopefully they'll calm down once they have rooms. Okay. Oh, joy. Well, we've got a bunch of people that are really, really unhappy with what's going on. Apparently it's decimating my... We have one metal crafter left. Our metal industry is gone now, basically. There is no metal industry. Everyone's dead. At least the miners are actually apparently staying alive. I assume it's because I kept them working, so they haven't built up the friendship that some of the other ones have. Ironically enough. We do have drink, right? Yeah, we have a lot of drink, we have a lot of food, we just have a lot of dead people. We're down to 21 people. I'm hoping this isn't the end, because we've kind of got a lot of stuff going here. Okay, I think that's enough. Let me designate 4, 12. We have enough. Let me designate doors and stuff and see if giving people rooms will help. Okay. That's all the rooms set up. Now I have to assign them. So let me work on that. Okay. We actually managed to fill up both of these pods here. So these two pods, and then those areas don't have anyone living in them, but that's fine. I'm hoping that everyone having their own room will, as I said, cause them to be a little more chill. He's having a fist fight, apparently. Also, I think that the person that was originally here died. I would assume so, yeah. Metal Crafter, you're starting a fist fight. That's not exactly what I want you to do, but are you the weaponsmith? Yeah. Okay, well then at least I can come over here and tell you to make some weapons. Copper battle axes. Just make 3 of those. You know how to do that. You've done that enough. Goodness gracious. Or we don't have a manager at the moment, so I'm actually just going to have to come here and tell him to make a ton of coffins. There we go. We've got people all over the spectrum, except for the just normal, well, happy. We've got some ecstatic people. I don't know how. I assume they... Well, I assume they're people that had just been in a fist fight and are now like, man, that fist fight's so much fun. But, yeah, other than that, things kind of fell apart right there. Got a few bits of dead people still lying around, so I'm going to have to actually deal with that. Yeah, stray reindeer missing for a week. It happens. I think over here I'm going to make another similar kind of thing as across the street. Let me figure out the design. Okay, that looks nice. It's a circle thing. And as long as we have some coffins get made. Don't know if we have anyone that can actually... You can also do masonry. Hopefully you're not too angry at the moment. Getting a bunch of grown-up peacocks and whatnot. That's being dug out. No job. Let's see if cycling that'll make him realize he has a job. Maybe not. Let's throw up a new line of them. Oh, you're on break. Okay. Yeah, on break. Well, I'll be honest. If it makes them happy, they can go on break as much as they want right now, because we're kind of, this is a tantrum spiral. There is no halfway here. This is tantrum spiral. And, I need to stabilize from it, or we're dead. Plain and simple. Let's see, how far have they gone? You're doing pretty good. Oh, and that's one random spot of a mineral, so I'm not going to care too much about that. What I will care about is if the one guy is on break too long. We seem to be stabilized at about 20 people. Don't quote me on that, of course. Because it could definitely go downhill any second. But as it is, Well, some people are throwing tantrums. What are you guys? You're on break. Yeah, we need a doctor's office. Or an area for doctors to doctor stuff. Not P. What's a burial receptacle? N. We don't have any. Okay. Yeah, I would really like it if, you... No, not stone detailing. Masonry. Can you manage it? Because if someone doesn't start building... I'm gonna... Yeah, there's nothing I can do. I need to, make some corpse... No, not that. Where's the corpse stockpile? Disable. Enable. I need some corpse stockpiles. Plain and simple. Do we have anywhere that has a door at the moment? Not really. Actually, vaguely annoying. We'll put it there. No, well, not that. Still not being worked on. We've got 2 people masonry. You aren't doing anything at the moment. Though he might be injured is the problem. Or not might be. He is injured, and that could potentially be the problem. I need to actually set up the zone first. Build bed. Presumably from all those tantrums, they were having a bit of a rough time. Chief Medical Dwarf. Does anyone have any skill? The Queen is the Medical Dwarf. Hoorah! Still no one's done any coffin work. I'm afraid people are just gonna start tantruming just because of the miasma. Well, okay, yeah. I don't begrudge them resting. That's probably going to end up actually saving us, if only because I'm pretty sure that means they're in their bedrooms. Also, someone destroyed the door that's supposed to be here. Let's see, I don't even think that anyone's... Metal crafter has it. Nobody owns that. Nobody owns that. And that guy's already been entombed there. Okay. I'm actually going to free that up. He died there. He can keep it. Probably means that I do need to go and assign the metal crafter an actual bed. But that's life sometimes. Resting. Where is the cursor? Oh, up here. Okay, he's in the hospital. He's in the hospital. That's good. That's good. Better than nothing. Maybe if we didn't have miasma there as well, it might be even better. But, well, not gonna complain too much at the moment. Or not that. And still need coffins. Please, oh please, can we get some coffins in? looks odd. Someone, just anyone, can you please go and, they're both resting. We need some coffins. That's here and there of it. And Haller's throwing a tantrum. Cute. Still on corpses. More corpse stockpile area. Build door. Actually, if we build a door here, we can just fill up the whole area with corpse stockpiles. Ah, dang it! Haller went insane. Zazit. Zazit, you're not the one that... Yes, you are. Gosh darn it. Trapper dude. Masonry. Get to it. Are you doing it? Yes. Thank goodness. Finally, someone knows how to actually do masonry. Goodness gracious. Oh my gosh. I just realized I need to tell you you can do healthcare. Where are we at? We're at 21 still. One's insane, so we are at 20. That is where we're at. Expedition leader throwing a tantrum, because why not? Lock and keep tightly set. He was trying to do his job, and he succeeded as well as I can expect of anyone. I'm not thinking I should have actually just made that whole line of things for people like him. But we've got that door built, so that's good. We finally have a coffin. We have a couple coffins. And of course we've got people throwing tantrums. That's just the way it works here. B. Yeah, let's set up right. Why are you freezing, game? Okay, there we go. Oh, and I just realized the forge over now. Yep, V was right. This forge broke. Or I say broke. What happened was someone came and destroyed it. So that's a thing. Build in. Do we have more? We have one more. Better than none more. Because every corpse we put in a coffin is I think it helps relieve some of the bad thoughts. I'm not sure. If anything, it just means that people aren't walking by corpses anymore, which is a bad thought in and of itself anyway, so... Apparently some people are deciding to forbid stuff. We'll show them not to. There we go. Build in. Nope. Well, at least here comes another coffin. Definitely not enough. I do like the little spiral thing I did. I'm actually half tempted at this point to actually start allowing pets just so that the people will be happy. unconscious, really? Why are you unconscious? So, yeah, Tantrum Spiral. Who would have thunk? This is probably the worst that I'm going to try recovering from in a while. There we go. Just, we've got so much and it's working out. It's just... Arg. I guess one of the questions is, do we still have miners around? Yeah, we still got miners. We got 2 miners, and I can't tell if the other one is whatever, but let's check him out. Or no, relationships. He has a few friends, mostly legendary miners. I'm assuming since he's the only legendary miner left, he's actually friends with dead people, basically. Which, I'm not going to complain too much, because they're dead already, so... Oh, and someone cooked the masterpiece. That's good. That might help. They like good food. Maybe I should have smoothed the area they like to hang out. I think this is the insane dude. You're stricken by melancholy, yeah. So close, so far. We're getting there. We just need more coffins. Graver's resting. Actually, add a thing now. Trapper's on break. Of course he is. Of course he is. I guess the good news is we'll actually start getting migrants again. Maybe we'll get lucky and have someone really good at metalsmithing to make up for the fact that we lost all of our people for that. I was actually going to be setting up the military this... I was going to start with 5 people and then up the number by 5 to add the rest of the first squad up by 5 to make a crossbow sort of thing. I'm a jig. Pretty sure at this point we don't even have anyone that can do that. So that's amusing. Huh. Okay, the trapper's back to making rock coffins. I'll set up a full thing of rock coffins there as well. Because we technically have multiple people with that. So it's possible that we could do something with that. But ever so unlikely. Oh, good. We've got a few of them now. Getting closer. We've still got a lot of corpses, obviously. Though some of them are animals, which is sad, but not really that important to me at the moment. Not really. Just need to let everyone survive and we'll be good. Some people move along quite quickly. Some people just kind of move along at their own pace. There we go. Do we have more already? Yeah, we've got more. Ooh, wait. Build N, not bed. I'd probably double-click B. Or right. I wasn't double-clicking B. It just comes back to this menu, so when I click B, I don't need to. because B is for build, and we're already in that menu. Derp. Well, we're working our way along. Do we got more? Not yet. Goodness gracious. I was not quite expecting all this chaos, quite. But then again, that's half the fun. It's like, yeah, I didn't see it coming in the least bit. How many times can you actually say that about a game where it isn't something pre-planned? Take from links only. There we go, back to doing that. Pretty sure we still got coffins to be made. Yep. Okay, that's just taking a while for some reason. There we go. I assume it was something to do with that. At least the miners are doing it. Wow. And I'm actually not going to touch that, which is kind of a shame. We can find more elsewhere. I'll be smoothing the walls, of course. Oh, really? You banned the export of something. What was it? Battle axes? Really? General, labor. Didn't I must not have had it set up to do it? I don't know. There we go. Just go make some copper battle axes. That's what you do. At least he's okay. Mostly because I had him working basically all the time. He didn't really have much time to make that good of friends. He has a few friends, but overall they're all still fine, so yeah. Except for the furnace operator, but... can't really help that. There we go. 3 more coffins all set up. More animals missing for a long amount of time. Maybe eventually we'll run out of people needing to be buried before we run out of space, that is. We've only got 5 more spaces after these 3, so... Whew. Things could be interesting, depending on how it ends up turning out. I need to give it a few ticks to realize it needs to... It's not actually having anyone get buried there. What's this over here? Huh. Are we actually out of people to bury? Huh. That's interesting. Yeah, we got those things down there, but... that's just kind of to be expected at this point. Though I will make that a permanent designation. And there. Actually, surprised. We've stabilized. Actually, yes, we have stabilized. The numbers down here in the corner are showing we don't have anyone in the critical range. Which I find amazing, honestly. Though I just realized something I did. Wow, this is the well, and this is where I store the corpses. Good thing it doesn't quite calculate that. Oh god, this was the real world, that would be quite the disaster overall. Goodness gracious. I guess it would be able to keep the spider in there. Fiber cloth. And stray yak bull's been missing. Yeah, we've got a lot of stuff. And honestly, we're not at the point where I can start butchering it because we just don't have what I'd say would be enough people to spare. Maybe eventually we will, but as of right now we're kind of just letting it roll. Let's see, can we fill up more coffin or spots for coffins? Yeah, we've actually almost got enough to complete the thing. If I stop trying to place beds, that would definitely help. One more. The whole area will be set up. Oh, that spot didn't get smooth for some reason. Whatever, it happened. We got a bunch of random clothes around. There we go. We've got a bunch of coffins in. Really, where were you found? Oh, right, he was the insane guy. That's actually kind of bad because it's quite the potential that someone was his friend and now they're not happy, but you know. Life goes on. Hopefully it works out. I don't know. Where did he end up getting? He should be buried somewhere. Huh. Well, he is getting buried, so I can't complain too much. Yeah, you're off masonry again. We're just going to... This hallway can be smoothed. I don't know why I've been putting it off. And while we're here, we'll have that smooth. You know, that's actually probably going to be the most irritating bit. I'll want to smooth these places, and that'll actually take building floors and stuff to get it smooth. Huh. But yeah. What? That should very much be a water source. No, it's a little bit of a problem, but it's got solid below it, so it should be fine. Well, I can't do anything about that. They want to believe there is no source. I cannot really do anything about that. Some interesting ones. Amethyst, and this workshop can do... No, we don't need it. Wax opals. So someone will do that at some point and life will go on. Until one of them runs out, and then I'll set up another kind of gem to be cut up. Is this mostly silk or what? I guess we have both. Cloth. Shirt. Trousers. Hood. Glove. Sock. Shoe. And we've got a bunch of cloth, so I'll have it show some cloth images as well into stuff. Just randomly. Someone's still got that job as a job, that is. Not quite sure. Fighting log indeed. It's quite a bit. But yeah, as it is, I think we've stabilized. I hope we stabilize it anyway. For all appearances, we have stabilized, and it would be very sad if we did not. Oh, really, I need the, I need a migration wave. And while that runs, I'm actually going to look into here, because we have a bunch of stupid clothes hanging around. I think there's a thing that gets rid of the damaged clothes or something. There's actually a gaydar. That's cute. Actually, while I'm looking through it, I'll just have it here. Oh, hello. What's that? I highly doubt that's why your elven caravan came. I almost, mind you, not completely. I almost feel bad for them because, in all likelihood, I'm just going to murderize, or not murderize, take from them. Let's see. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything in particular, but that doesn't necessarily mean anything. Just saying. Great item. I've actually tested some stuff with that in the past. It's a little annoying to use. Yeah. I don't actually care that much, except it's just black dots, so I wanted to see if there was a thing to just remove it or something. That would be the best thing, but I'll be honest, it's neither here nor there for me. Clean, owned. That's possible. I'm going to help on clean, owned. Help clean, owned. Okay, let's see what it says. Yeah, okay. Clean, owned. Total ton of items. When it says dump, did it mean dump here or dump as in get rid of? I think it might just be get rid of, which would be for the best. We've got a bunch of random clothes sitting around anyway. Gee, let's see, do we have anything that I might trade them? We've got a bunch of stuff, that is true. I wonder if we can trade the damaged clothing. I presume this isn't stuff that they're wearing. I think they have a claim on that. If anything, this will get it all in one place. Oop, nope. There we go. I'm hoping that this is something that is allowed. It's potential that they won't do this, I guess. I've seen stranger things, but I could trade the pets. I'm not going to, but I could. It's a potential. I do have some crafts, apparently. But overall, yeah, we've got what we wanted done here. Lots of random stuff, but that's okay. And of course we've got all those jobs and we don't have anyone to do them, but well, that's just how it works. Probably the biggest thing is we have these people over here that are wounded and whatnot. Let's see what the health says. Ability to grasp somewhat impaired. Smashed open spine bone, upper spine bone. Upper spine, nervous tissue cut apart. Upper arm kind of annoyed. Needs cleaning, suturing, dressing, immobilization, and various other things. Compound fracture of upper spine repaired. Okay, so the queen is doing some stuff. Okay, yeah. So the queen's actually doing quite a bit. We've still got some stuff that needs worked on, but we do have crutches and stuff, so diagnosis required. Queenie, how are you doing in the medical arts? Yeah, you dabbling in all that stuff. Okay, yeah. You don't do hauling anymore. Plant seeds. I'm actually okay with that. She can plant seeds as much as she wants. It's going to be a thing. Though I think I'll actually follow the queen since she is our medical doctor. And we don't really have much else to do at the moment. Harvest plants, okay. You'd be thinking that there'd be some, give water. I don't know why it's claiming there's no water source. Maybe it's just only one person can use it at a time or something. Ooh, perform surgery. Yeah, she's getting a crash course in medical anyway. Lots of things to do there. Whew. I haven't really done much of what I was planning to do in this video. Then again, the fact that I was planning stuff clearly shows that I was getting too complacent. It would have been nice to start a military, but it happens. I wish she'd focus more on that. And we should... I wonder if... can we order soap? I don't know. Definitely would be a nice thing to do. If we could order soap, this would go better. One thing I like is the cage flashing. It's got the P instead of the peacock symbol. It's kind of weird. Okay, I'm starting to ramble. See, we've gotten this far over here. A lot of stuff going on there. Do we have a broker? We don't really have a broker. Who's Logan? Who are you, expedition leader? weaver. Yeah, Logan. I think we're going to give you all of these jobs. You're originally something else, but whatever you were, you now get to be this as well. Congratulations. And you'd like an office. I wasn't going to assign these to anyone else, but I don't see any reason not to, honestly, so we'll just give you that. Of course, she's not happy because of the whole throne room stuff, but right foot's hurt. Accomplished engraver. Really need more engraving done, apparently. Or less people doing it, maybe. Might be the more correct way of looking at it. Actually, that guy's there. Does that mean we've dug? No, there's still stuff to dig. I don't know why he's focusing on it. I'm not gonna complain too much, of course. It's like, okay, you want to do that, I guess that's what you're doing. But, yeah. It happens. I hope we get this done before they leave. I wish you could just send stuff to the depot at any point. Make it a lot quicker. But that's neither here nor there. Life goes on. Okay, that's actually build door. There's actually smooth floor there, so I can build a door here. It's important. Nope, leaving soon. Is someone set up to trade now? Trade at depot. Trade. Well, they apparently don't want this stuff. Or actually, I don't think I can see it. That's kind of weird. Oh, he's not good enough. There we go. And now for the important part, where I just steal everything I want. If they actually have anything I want. Yeah, apparently they don't have much that I want. That's kind of just the general thing with them. And of course I don't want that stuff, I just traded it to you. We didn't get people to bring enough of it in time for me to actually get rid of it in a reasonable sort of way, but whatever. You know what? No, we'll give them the trash. If we get enough items up here, we'll trade it away before they go, but I highly doubt it. It's just kind of one of those things. How's the queen doing? Harvesting plants. Yeah, honestly, at this point, the queen is kind of holding the fort together, ironically. Because she's the one That keeps food on the table. Though, to be fair, we kind of have more food than we probably ever need. Ever. Yeah, almost 2k drinks and 2k of that. We have a bit. We have a bit. Just a bit. I'm going to... get rid of that junk. There we go. Oh, and they've embarked on their journey. Woe is me. And hey, look, people aren't actually doing anything anymore. Go figure. Someone's actually working on that. I'm assuming that canceled, actually. Yep, it canceled. So we don't have any more of the one thing. Good to know. Good to know. Also, the one color of wood. Tower cap. Right, because we brought that. Doi. What's here? Bolts. Good, good, good. Yeah. Still haven't finished digging though, or else I would go and have it start smoothed out. We're actually a good bit of time in, but I'm going to let it run a little bit, and then I'll end the video unless something happens. And we attracted no migrants. Go figure. And I'm gonna wait some more. Okay, that's enough time for now. Made sure all the stuff along here was finished, and I've actually got them detailing some of it now. Obviously, I'll have to do some work for this along here. Let's see, that'll cover to there. So yeah, I'll actually have to have 3 floors, which is annoying, but well, it's just something I do. I've also just finished making some blocks so I can, well, first of all, let's get the things that are in here. I don't, D. I'm obviously going to have a bunch of stuff dumped from that tunnel, but for the moment, I just want to get the depot here. And I worked and got some obsidian blocks in here. Yeah, we'll make it out of obsidian. So I think once that's complete, I'm gonna be done. And oh, hey, it's summer. That's actually a better place to stop than otherwise. So yeah. Tantrum spiral, but we managed to stabilize at exactly 20. So, you know, sadly the first migration wave had no one, but that was a little soon after having 10 or so people die. I think it was like 13 because, remember correctly, we've got 3 kids, and those were born afterwards, so, you know, life. But everything seems to be chugging along slowly now. We'll need more people, but the next migration wave, if it's a full 10, which would be amazing, but if it's not, I'm still going to try to get 5 people into the military, if at all possible. Just because that's probably going to be a problem soon enough. If not, it'll end up being a problem somehow. In fact, I'll probably up the number of people allowed to 40 for next time. And hey, a magma thing. So yeah, this is Akhier, and I'm signing off.